little bit about football. We've got the NFL's Week 11. It's Thursday, so we've got the game tonight. But first things off, I'd like to say, what do you guys think game of the week? What are you watching this week?
Myself, I'm just going to watch. The only one I really care about, well, there's two games that I care about. Tonight's game, just because I'm used to watching these teams. They're in my division.
Right.
And I think it'll be a pretty good game, actually. And the other game that I'm interested to see is the Bengals and the Saints.
Yeah.
The Saints really need this win, I think, and the Bengals need it to kind of get things right in their heads. But the Saints are so tough at home, and the Bengals are depleted on defense. So it's going to be an interesting battle to see if the Saints can pull out the win and the Bengals can overcome their deficiencies. So those are the ones that I'm watching.
Right on. Turtle?
Man, those are some good picks. I mean, for me, outside of the obvious Bronco games, for me the game of the week is going to be Eagles-Packers. I'm going to be interested to see what Chip Kelly can whip up against the Green Bay defense, see how Mark Sanchez fares, and if he fares well, all the naysayers and all the butt fumble people, and all that, they're going to have to start eating crow, because if he starts playing well under this new offense and playing to the ability that we knew he could, he was just given a raw deal, it would be interesting. But they're playing at Lambeau. And we all know once you go to Lambeau, no matter who you are, it's going to be a tough game.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, that's the game of the week. I like, as much as I want Mark Sanchez to succeed, and I do love Chip Kelly, I got the Packers just for the sheer fact they're at Lambeau.
The other game that I'm going to be keeping my eye on is I'm going to be watching to see if the Arizona Cardinals, sans Carson Palmer, can continue their winning ways. They've only lost one still on the season, and so I'll have an eye on that game again, mostly just to see how the Cardinals are able to do without Carson Palmer. Let's take a look and see how we did last week. We actually had in our Pick'em League, we do a Pick'em League every week, we actually had a couple new people join us, and one of the guys who joined us brand new actually won the week last week. PSU grad 7 actually managed to get 11 out of the 13 games. He went 11-2 last week for 150 points, and then there's a big four-way tie for second place between Skins Champ, another new one, McLovin 3156, Hut, and Matt Perez, who managed. Yeah, McLovin 3156. You gotta like that. Anyway, they managed to go.
Wait, Hut was tied for second?
Yeah, Hut was tied for second, man. 140 points.
How does she do this?
She does it, man. Whatever the juice is, it works.
All right.
I know. Yeah, I hear you, man. But she managed to get that 10th win for the bonus points. Constant, you and I, we only got 9 wins. We only got 100 points. Turtle, you had 8 wins for 90 points. In the overall standings, I'm still standing on the top of the board at 1,200. This new guy, this PSU grad 7, he's been playing in other Pick'em leagues and recently joined our league, I assume, after listening to the show. He's now in second at 1140. So like I said, he's been playing all along, but just not
son of a bitch.
In our league. Yes, he jumps into second. See how that works? I might have to close the league pretty soon here, so we don't have people coming in and jumping in at the last second. Skins Champ sitting in third place. He's at 1110. Poppy's in fourth, just 10 points behind that. And Hut hanging on, fifth place, 1070.
Yeah, I would say this is your last chance to get in before ObiRon closes the gates to hell.
Yes.
And I burn you all.
Hut doesn't even watch the damn games. I watched her make her picks yesterday, and she goes, well, I don't know which one of these teams to pick. I go, why not? She goes, because they both lost last week. I go, well,
what?
It doesn't matter. Well, I'm like, you don't even watch to see who's playing or anything, do you? No. She's like, I got a system. So she says.
Clearly it's working.
Clearly it's working. I'm so angry about this.
You know what? Her success has been consistency. She's never won a week. She's never been like out there in front of her, but she's consistently in the second, third, fourth, fifth spot, somewhere in there. And as a result, yeah, she's doing well, man.